Hi everyone, welcome back to this channel. Today we are going to be doing empties. So this is probably the biggest empties video I've ever done. There is a giant bucket full of stuff down by my feet. We are talking hair care, body stuff, makeup, skincare, so much. As well as doing like your kind of normal empties, there's a whole bunch of stuff in here, let's say like mascaras, which aren't like 100% empty, but they've been kept and opened for quite a long time and they've dried out and it's time to get rid of them. So let's go through all these one by one. I'll let you know what I liked about them, what I didn't like about them, and also whether or not they were purchased or given to me and whether I would purchase them again. There's no particular order here. Everything is just jumbled in this big bucket and I'll just start pulling things out randomly. The first thing is this shampoo from L'Oreal. So this was from the Botanics Fresh Care range. This was the Coriander Strength Cure shampoo. This smelled amazing. I had this in my like spare bathroom or my other bathroom for a long time. So it didn't get used up very, very quickly. It took probably a year to finish because we don't really use that bathroom. But my husband really liked the scent of this, even though he hates coriander, and I really liked how sort of gentle it was on my hair. This was gifted to me a long time ago. I would consider purchasing it. I don't need anything at the moment, but this was lovely. I can see two of these up the top of the bucket. There's probably some more down at the bottom, but this is from Daiso. This is the Puff and Sponge Cleanser, and I use it to clean my beauty blenders and other beauty sponges. This is phenomenal. $2.80 from Daiso. I'd buy it again. I think I'd buy like 10 at a time. Next on to this very gnarly tube. This is from Embryolisse and this is the classic moisturizing creams. This is a bit of a cult beauty product with makeup artists. It's used as a moisturizer, which is what it is, but it's also used just under makeup sometimes. It's very, very rich and I use it a lot, or I did use it a lot at nighttime. I think, if I remember correctly, I actually think I bought this in Paris. So that was 3 years ago. So it's finished. On to some more hair care. We've got the Thick and Full shampoo here from OXG. And we have, this is the shampoo. So I think I might have shown you the conditioner last time. And this is the shampoo. This is from months and months of use. So some of the stuff, like it's been a long time since I actually finished this. I don't remember if I purchased this or if this was gifted because I have purchased this brand before, but I'm not sure about this one. I would definitely repurchase. It smells really nice. It's a pretty no-nonsense and fairly affordable hair care system. The Kristen S was gifted to me. I really, really like this, the signature shampoo and the conditioner. It's really no-nonsense, no-fuss formulas, and it didn't promise the world, it didn't deliver the world, but what it did do is just give me great hair. This, like I said, was gifted, but I would definitely purchase. This is a purchased item as well. It's from Cloran. This one was the dry shampoo with nettle. Not the coloured one, this is just the normal white one. I do like the coloured one better than the white one simply because it's a little bit better for my dark hair. But I buy this all the time. I tend to wait until it's on sale at Priceline and I'll pick up quite a few cans. Onto some skincare. So this is the Advanced Night Repair from Estee Lauder. I've gone through quite a few bottles of this. This one I purchased myself. Got it from Maya, I think. And it's just a beautiful night serum. It's very thin and it glides. It's very kind of slippery, I guess is the right word. And I use this underneath my moisturizer. It's a really lovely one. I would definitely consider repurchasing it if I didn't already have an excess of skincare and serums. But if I do run out of serums, this is one that I would probably pick up. Actually, no, I definitely would pick up. From Clinique, we have the exfoliating scrub. This is not the 7-day one. This is just it's a little bit more granular. This is one that I really like. I like the kind of mentholy feel of it as well. I've used this for years and years and years and years. This was purchased as well. I'll continue to purchase it when I do, again, run out of other scrubs. It's just a beautiful product. This is the creamy eye treatment from Kiehl's and it's not 100% finished, but I feel like it's, I don't know if you can see, but there's really not a lot left. I use up the majority of it and I've had it in my collection for a really long time. So I'm considering this one done. If I wasn't a beauty blogger, if I didn't have so much skincare, I would have 100% finished this one off. It's just a matter of, I used this for months and months and months and really, really liked it. But then I felt like I had to try something new just because I had so much in my stash. So it's a bit of a cheating item. I didn't 100% finish it, but I feel like I'm done with it. This is a sample of the Origins Ginseng Energy Boosting Gel Moisturizer. I loved it. I would 100% buy anything from this range because it smells so good and it feels so good on the skin. Yeah, I actually think I might buy a full size one of this when I need moisturizer. I think this came in a Beauty Loop box or Was it from Meccaland? I'm not sure, but it was gifted. From Caudalie, again, another sample. I don't know if this came in a... Is this a gift with purchase maybe? I'm not sure. This was the Vino sauce. Oh, actually, I think I got this in Hawaii. I think this was a perk from Sephora. So this was the sorbet cream, and it was just really, really nice and light, and it, like I used maybe, it was like worth 5 or 6 days because I used a lot of it because it was so good. This one's actually recent. I only just finished this one, and I would just lather it on because it just felt so nice on the skin. Definitely, I've got other products from Caudalie which I really like as well, and I would definitely consider purchasing this one. From Pixie next, this was gifted to me. This is the pink one. This is the Makeup Fixing Mist. Really, really liked it. Obviously used it all up. I love mists. I use them every single day, multiple times a day, and this was as good as any of the others. Probably wouldn't go out and rush out and buy this one just because I have other favorites, but it certainly did the job and I really enjoyed it. I wanted to show you this. Now, I don't keep the packages of all my sheet masks because that would just be full. But this is one that I was really interested in. This one is a giant pore strip. If you can see the back there, it actually covered like the entire face area, and it was shaped like a crow, I guess you could say. So yeah, that was really cool. It worked quite well. It did extract sebum and whatever else from the nose. So I would purchase this again actually if I saw it at Sephora. This is from the brand Kowloon. It's a Korean brand, I think. And yeah, it was gifted to me. I think it's a Sephora event. Really, really liked it. I would definitely purchase. More skincare. We got the Sensibio from Bioderma. I don't think I bought this one, so I don't think I ever really buy the small ones. This probably came in my Beautylish box, I believe. So yeah, used all of this up. Continue to repurchase all the time. This I got a long time ago from Arcona from Sephora. This was gifted as well. This is the best smelling skincare item I have ever owned. It was the cranberry toner, and it smells like, I wouldn't say a cocktail, but it straight up just smells like cranberry juice. And I would use it and then use other skincare, and my husband would still comment on the fact that this smelled so good on my face. So I'm tempted. I don't really use a toner every single day. The one I have been using at the moment is the Ole Henriksen O2 Glow, and I've been enjoying that one. But in future, I would consider it. It's quite an exy brand, I think, Arcona, but I can't beat that smell, that scent. That was beautiful. Liquid Gold purchased. Have repurchased since. It's absolutely empty. I love this product. I will continue to repurchase. I've been using it for years and years and years and years. Another one from Kiehl's in the same boat as the other one. I have used almost all of it up, but it's so light. But I've moved on to other products. So this one was nice. It has a little bit of tint in it, and yeah, it just moisturised or hydrated under the eyes really well. Nothing is going to get rid of these dark circles, but I did really like this, and it has like a touch of like glowiness about it. Don't think I'm going to go out and purchase one of these again because I've got so much, and I've also got other under eye or eye treatments that I really enjoy, probably a little bit more than this one. Origins, bought this in Hawaii, maybe. The Drink Up Intensive, the overnight mask. I think this year, and maybe last year, overnight masks or like sleeping masks really came into their own, and this is one of sort of the originals. This is just beautiful. It smells really nice. It just hydrates your skin so well, but it's not really like greasy or anything like that. It stays quite fresh feeling on the skin. The only complaint I do have is that if you do use quite a bit of it, it does go everywhere on your pillow. You just keep washing that thing because you don't want bacteria to spread on your face. But bought it, would consider repurchasing. I've got a whole bunch of other masks from Origins as well that I'm enjoying. So don't have anything in yet, but would repurchase. Another goodie from Clinique. This was a sample from something. This is the cleansing balm, officially called Take the Day Off Cleansing Balm. This is beautiful. This one really emulsifies really well, and it breaks down really, really well. I've recently tried, is it the Drunk Elephant one? I purchased that one as well. Very, very pricey. And I actually preferred this one over that because I feel like it dissolves a lot better. That one there, it's a little bit harder to work. I feel like it takes a lot more work to get off your face. This one, I am definitely considering purchasing a big one, but I've bought this before and I've used it again. Another product I've used for years and years and years. Okay, this is another cleansing item, and I love this. This one, I don't think I bought this. This must have come in some sort of kit. This is the Bobbi Brown Soothing Cleansing Oil. Love it. It instantly kind of just dissolves the makeup and is quite easy to wash off. It's one of those pricey kind of products, but it's just beautiful. I don't use, and I never have, and I've said this from the beginning of this channel and my blog really, I've really not been a massive fan of cleansing wipes like a lot of other people are. I typically just take them when I'm traveling just because it's an easy way to get rid of stuff, but I still will do other skincare. But these ones I really, really like. These ones were from Pixi, the Makeup Melting Cleansing Cloths. And I felt like there's only 10 in there, and I think I probably used them over maybe 2 weeks or something. But they were a really, really nice cloth, and it's a really nice little compact packet. I'm not going to go out and buy these. Again, I don't really purchase. I think I've got one packet in my whole sort of stash here that I use. Again, sometimes I don't even use them on my face. I use them because I've like swatched galore and I need something to take all that off. But yeah, I won't be purchasing these, but these, if you do use them, I recommend them. All right, next is the Too Faced Hangover Makeup Setting Spray. Love-hate relationship with this. Love the product, hated the spray. It leaked from day one. I feel like half of this product was actually wasted. I've heard other people say that theirs is similar, like we've got a similar problem with theirs. So I'm not sure if there's a function, like if there's a manufacturing problem or something. But it's a shame because I really, really like this product, but I wouldn't purchase it again unless I knew for sure that it didn't leak. This is from Smashbox. This was the collaboration with, I want to say, Nicole Concilio. So this is the Chill Coconut, or So Chill Coconut Primer Water. I just prefer the original. I don't know if this is still available or not. I don't feel like it did anything different to the original. And I just prefer the non-scented one. So I purchased this. So the official answer is I will not repurchase this one because I'm purchasing this one all the time. I really like this product. I think this, the makeup sponge and a few brushes are the only items I do own from Morphe and use regularly from Morphe. If there were other brands of, like if there are other makeup brands that created continual spray setting sprays, then I would purchase those. This is just the only one that does it or that has it. And it's just a tiny bit left in there. It's just a really nice feeling on the skin. And yeah, it does okay. And I would, actually I've got another one on the go right now. So definitely will repurchase again. And again, it's just the fact that it's that continuous without that really clunky all over your face. Another Smashbox item. This is what I purchased first because I wanted to see if I liked the primerizer, and I purchased this one first just to see if I liked it, and I obviously really did because I've got the full size one that I've purchased multiple times. So purchased, continue to repurchase and repurchase. I want to say I think purchasing 2 of these, so this one here is 15 mils and this one's 30 mils. I think purchasing 2 of these is actually more cost effective than purchasing 1 of these. What I might do in the future is just buy some of these and refill this. This is the Hourglass Veil Primer. Never was a favorite. I've purchased 2 of these, and while I feel like it's an okay primer, it just wasn't for me. I have used it and I feel like it's worked really well with certain foundations, but no, I'm not gonna buy this one again. It's nice, like if I had it for free I would use it, but there's others that I like more and I would prefer to spend my money on. Hair, the Way treatment mask, really like this. I think I've got a full size in the shower at the moment actually. It's a really nice hair mask. I think this was gifted to me. Yeah, this was gifted. And I've got another full size that was gifted. No, let me try again. This was gifted. I then purchased a full size, and then I've been gifted a full size as well. So I've used this one and I'm halfway through the full size one. Okay, next we're losing light here. We have the Mecca Cosmetica Makeup Perfection Mist. I believe this was maybe like a birthday gift, like a Beauty Lip birthday bonus or something like that. Really nice. It's a really nice spray. It's a really nice product. I'm not in the market for any sprays at the moment. There are tons of them here, but there's certainly nothing wrong with it, and I use it all up to the last drop. It's also a nice, it's not too bad for travel too because it's a nice size. Speaking of travel size, this is the Quick Fix spray. This one, I don't even remember buying this one. Did I buy this one overseas? I feel like I might have bought this overseas at like a Nordstrom rack or something like that. So this was the hydrating one, I think I want to say. Hydra Charge Complexion Prep. Oh, that's right. This is it's like a primer spray. Yeah, that's right. Okay. So use this one all up. I don't know if it's still available or not. Have you seen this one before? Use it all up, like it. Don't know that I would rush out to buy it again, but it did what it said it was going to do. Okay, so this one here is the Makeup Forever Step 1 Really like this. It's a mattifying primer that kind of fills in pores. I've got another one, I think, here on the go, so I obviously really liked it. I repurchased it. Would definitely repurchase again. I really like, we don't hear so much about Makeup Forever anymore, and I wonder what's going on, but I feel like their base products are really, really good. Alright, I don't think I've ever been as proud of finishing a product as I am with this one. It's an entire lip balm, people. I finished an entire lip balm without losing it, without going on to a new one. This one lived in my bag for literally years. Okay, so this is the Clarins, is it called Jolie Balm? Yeah, so this one, I think I picked this up in Sephora overseas somewhere. I think it was Rome, because you know I am a world traveler. Anyway, so this one is, look at it. There's like a little tiny nub of it left there, but I think it's time to go. It smells like the ripest peach. It's kind of like a sweet and sour scent, and it is one of those products that as you put it on your lips, it kind of changes color. It's not like a significant like change, but it just goes like a slight tint of pink, and it's really nice. And I would, if they were available here, as I've never seen them, if they were available here, I would definitely purchase one. I just like everything about it. It's just such cute packaging. It's actually like cardboard packaging. Like I said, for something that lived in, so I went overseas, I think it's like 3 years ago now. So for something that lived in my bag for so long, it's survived pretty well. Hasn't melted, any of that sort of stuff. So, oh, I'm sorry. Goodbye, old friend. I will miss you. Okay, so makeup items. We are kind of at the end. So, double wear. You know the deal. Have I purchased this? Yes. Have I repurchased it now that this is finished? Yes, I bought 2 shades. So this is in the shade Ecru, which is my winter shade. There's also Desert Beige there, which is my more summery shade. This is just a phenomenal product. And what I've found over the years is also that I can add this to other foundations and improve other foundations. So for example, I had real trouble getting the Hourglass Vanish to work for me, and I ended up mixing it like 2 parts this to 1 part that, and it's just changed the way it performs on my skin. So if you have issues with certain foundations, don't be afraid to, what I say, cocktail them, mix them up all together to see if you can get something that works for you. Of course, you need to be careful that what you're mixing together has a similar base. If you go ahead and use like a water-based foundation and then something super oily, then it's not gonna work. Okay, we have 4 mascaras here that are done. The first thing that we have, I've bought this multiple times. It's not my favorite, but it is something that I know will work. So this is the Lights Camera Lashes from Tarte. It's a nice one. I haven't repurchased it at the moment because I've got some that I'm really loving at the moment, but it's a nice one. The Intensifying Long Wear from Bobbi Brown was gifted to me, and what I really liked about this one is that it just was budge proof. Loved it. I believe this was a tubing one from memory. Don't need any more mascara, but it was a good one. The Hourglass I purchased, I think I purchased it in pre-sale. I was so hyped about this one, and I liked it. I liked it a lot, but I don't think it's worth the money. And for me personally, because I have really short, sparse lashes, so I think if I had more beautiful lashes, I would be more willing to spend this amount of money on a mascara, but because it just didn't, yeah. Anyway, yeah, okay. And then the huge lashes from Stila I will definitely repurchase. I really like this one. It is very volumizing, so that's something I need. The MAC waterproof, what is it? The Pro Longwear waterproof brow set. It is dry. I've used it all up. It's a great product, and when I tend, actually, you know what? I probably won't buy this one. I tend to use more like fiber ones for my lashes. For my brows, and then a clear set. But I did definitely enjoy this. This was gifted by MAC. So yeah, I don't think I'm going to purchase this one exactly because I do like a different kind of brow product. Another brow product is the Total Temptation brow definer from Maybelline. This was gifted as well. And there is no more windy. It is gone. I could probably use it, maybe I could use it one more time. I used it this morning and I thought that's it, we're done. This is a great pencil. It's that really like waxy kind of formula, but I think it has fibers in it or something in it that really grabs and adds a lot of texture to the brows. So again, that's what I've got in my brows today, and that's all I've got. I haven't got any like gel or anything. And it's just given me like quite a full look in my brow. So I haven't seen this in stores for a long time. So if it is still available, I will definitely purchase this. I should actually take note that this is $3.10, medium brown. And then the last thing are a whole bunch of liquid lipsticks that are ready to go. I've used them to death and it's time. It is time. I don't want to wait until they smell really bad or anything like that. Some of these have started to separate a little bit, but I've used them to death. So the first one is the Liquid Velvet from Ciate in the shade Sydney. I do believe this might be the one that came with the palette, the Fun Fearless palette from Chloe Morello and Ciate. So this one has had its day and I've enjoyed it. These two here from Kat Von D. This one is definitely in Lolita though. Again, use them to death. Won't be repurchasing. I don't really buy Kat Von D anymore, but it was great while it lasted. This is Patina from Stila. I don't think I've ever used a liquid lipstick more than this one, and it is ready to go. It's starting, actually. I think it's got a kind of a scent about it that I feel a bit uncomfortable about, so I'm getting rid of that one. And then this one is Bessa, and this one hasn't separated or anything like that, but it's going a bit dry, and again, it's one that I feel like I've used a lot. And then lucky last, we have this little sample of the Go-To Very Useful Moisturizer. Is that what it's called? Very Useful Face Cream, sorry. And I really like this, and I'm considering when I, again, don't have as much moisturizer to purchase this one. I've purchased and used a lot of stuff from Go-To and I've always really enjoyed it, but I had never tried this one. This is very, very thick and rich though. This one for me is definitely just a night cream. So there we go, my bucket is now empty, and that is now my second empties for this year. I like the way that I'm doing these, like doing them like quarterly. There's obviously stuff that doesn't make it in this bucket because sometimes I get frustrated and just chuck it in the bin, or things like face masks and kind of like everyday use stuff that I don't put in this bucket. I don't want things to go funky and stuff like that. So that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'd love for you to check out some other videos while you're here, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.